in the city.
It's 11 o'clock. Flights in England have been grounded until at least 1 a.m. tomorrow. The National Air Traffic Service says the cloud of ash from an Icelandic volcano continues to cover much of the UK. Restrictions preventing flights in English-controlled airspace means a second day of disruption for passengers. Peter Beardmore is a trainee pilot from Yateley. He tells us the unprecedented shutdown is not an overreaction.
Basically, the ash is very damaging to the engines. It can damage the engines, but also during flight it can shut them down. So, obviously if you lose power, you lose thrust in the air, you're going to descend rather rapidly.
Inquests into the deaths of 2 Hampshire firefighters who died tackling a blaze at a block of flats have been opened and adjourned. The hearing in Southampton was told Alan Bannon and James Shears died at Shirley Towers in Southampton on April the 6th. A detective chief inspector said the men entered the 15-storey block wearing breathing apparatus but got into difficulties. Last night's election debate was the most-watched TV show of the day. A peak of 9.9 million viewers tuned in to see Nick Clegg, David Cameron and Gordon Brown go head-to-head. The programme even beat Coronation Street, which was shown immediately beforehand. A teenager shot in an East London takeaway has died. 16-year-old Anya Sina was hit in the neck in an attack on Wednesday evening in Hackney. Police say 2 boys on mountain bikes were seen outside the premises and one fired a shot through the window. Surrey schools are set for a £16 million cash injection. The county council spending the money on upgrading 9 primary schools and building extra classrooms. It's part of a wider £145 million programme which runs until 2014. Spokesman Peter Martin tells Eagle Radio Surrey schools have to cope with 2 types of pressure.
First of all, there's the increase in the birth rate for our own youngsters who are being born here. But of course we have very popular schools. Our schools are amongst the top 10% in the country. They're very attractive for those who want to come in from across the boundaries.
2 teachers' unions will today announce the results of ballots on boycotting this year's SATS test. The National Union of Teachers and National Association of Head Teachers both want the tests replaced by teacher assessments. They say they're bad for everybody and cause unnecessary stress. They also want school league tables abolished. Police investigating a rape threat against Hurtmoor resident Cheryl Cole have arrested a 17-year-old. The threat was alleged to have been made last month in an answer phone message left on a mobile belonging to X Factor presenter Dermot O'Leary. City of London police say the boy from Tunbridge Wells in Kent was arrested on suspicion of malicious communication and has been released on bail.
Eagle weather with AmazonWindows.co.uk. For windows, doors and conservatories. Visibly better.
Dry and cloudy with sunny spells this afternoon, highs of 15 degrees. Tonight, generally clear and quite cold with lows of 2 degrees. The weekend's looking good with plenty of sunshine and highs of 16. For more details on the weather, go to 964eagle.co.uk. Eagle Radio News, I'm Helen Percival.